the bell for round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They both want the knockout. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And just as quickly as the action slows down and heats back up. Nice counter. They're both trying for a knockout. Stamina is off the charts. Those counter punches have to hurt. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Both want a knockout, you can tell. Caught him. Good counter punching. Teofimo Lopez goes down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Nice job getting that punch through. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. And there's the bell for round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The right hook just missed. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And the takeover's in some big trouble now. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
The only fear you have with this lightweight is has he punched himself? Did you see that? Lomachenko is buzzed. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Is there any way back? Time for the 5th round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into the game plan.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter-punching.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
The straight right just misses. He's dominating him, and he's going to let him know all about it. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Down goes Teofimo. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Where did that come from? What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez. This is the beginning of round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Beautiful counter punch. And Lopez is dazed. Looks like trouble was averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Nice stop, but that won't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last. Round 7, here we go. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated.
Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I need to see that again. You are right. You're out.
So it's onward and upward.